Relationships. We all have them from time to time. Some are great, others not so much. They have the capability to transform our lives into something magnificent, but they are also capable of destroying our lives. Have you ever been with someone who seemed to suck the life out of you? Or maybe you're with someone now that you're questioning why you ever got into the relationship with them. Ah, yes. Those moments when you start to reevaluate your life's choices. We've all been there. Many have been in at least one relationship that started off great, but then slowly but surely turned into something straight out of a horror film. Entitlement, grandiosity, lack of empathy, gaslighting, inflated sense of self, exploitive behavior. These behaviors exhibit narcissistic tendencies. However, what implications arise when involved with someone displaying such a lack of concern for others? How does one escape from such relationships if feeling trapped? Furthermore, what if you've departed from someone who showed minimal regard for you, yet the aftermath of the relationship's trauma continues to affect you? Many ponder these questions within themselves. Stay with me, and you'll undoubtedly gain the tools to confront these challenges head on. What is a narcissist? You've probably met a narcissist or two in your life. I'm sure some of you believe you've met more than that. But just because you've met someone who may have acted self-centered at certain times, or didn't show regard for someone else with decisions that they've made, doesn't necessarily mean that they were straight up narcissists. All of us have narcissistic traits to some degree. Some just show those traits a little more prominently. But before we can unpack how to deal with a narcissist, we must first try to understand what it means to be exactly that. Narcissism can be described as a pattern of self-centered, arrogant thinking and behavior, with a lack of empathy and consideration for other people, and an excessive need for admiration. The diversity in people's behaviors stem from the wide range of traits that they have inherited and developed over their lifetimes. Narcissistic behaviors often manifest in different ways, sometimes subtle and at other times overt. It's crucial to recognize the spectrum of these behaviors to help navigate through these encounters. Understanding a narcissist involves discerning between occasional self-centered actions and the consistent patterns that define true narcissistic tendencies. These traits, when predominant, can deeply impact those in relationships with such individuals. In relationships with narcissists, recognizing the signs early can be pivotal. Traits like manipulation, a sense of entitlement, or emotional exploitation might start subtly before escalating. It's essential to learn to distinguish these signs and know when to reassess the relationship. The impact of dating a true narcissist can be both profound and multifaceted. Emotional manipulation and gaslighting can leave you questioning your own reality and erode your self-worth. The constant need for validation and admiration from a narcissistic partner can lead to emotional exhaustion and a sense of never feeling good enough. It often means walking on eggshells, fearing of triggering their wrath or disapproval. Your needs and emotions might be consistently dismissed or manipulated, leaving you feeling isolated and emotionally drained. The aftermath of such relationships can leave deep emotional scars, affecting your ability to trust and to form healthy connections in the future. The trauma inflicted by a narcissistic partner may linger longer after the relationship has ended. How can one effectively confront this behavior and find a way out of such a relationship if they feel ensnared within it? Recognizing and confronting narcissistic behavior requires a combination of self-awareness and strategic planning. If you find yourself entangled in such a relationship, there are steps that you can take to navigate your way out. Firstly, establish a support network. Surround yourself with trusted friends, family, or professionals who can provide objective perspectives and emotional support. Their guidance can offer clarity when navigating the complexities of a narcissistic relationship. Setting boundaries is crucial. Define clear limits to protect your emotional well-being. This might involve limiting contact, establishing communication guidelines, or seeking professional guidance to reinforce these boundaries effectively. Self-care becomes paramount. Prioritize your mental and emotional health. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Practice mindfulness, and consider seeking therapy or counseling to process the emotional aftermath. Planning your exit strategy is essential. This might involve seeking legal counsel, securing your finances, and finding a safe environment to disentangle yourself from the relationship. Having a well thought out plan can provide a sense of security and empowerment. Remember, leaving a relationship with a narcissist might not be easy, and it's okay to seek out professional help or guidance while going through the process. Your safety and well-being should always be the priority. I myself have personally been in a relationship with someone who had no regard for me as a human being. It can push you into an emotional state that you honestly never thought possible. Many around the world deal with this on a daily basis, and it's up to each of us individually to realize our worth and to push back against this toxic behavior. Remember, Your experiences do not define you. You possess the strength to transcend the trauma inflicted by a narcissistic relationship. By prioritizing self-care, establishing boundaries, and seeking support, you're taking essential steps toward reclaiming your emotional well-being. Before I conclude this video, if you found this content helpful or insightful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Also, if you know anybody who might be facing adversity of this sort, consider sharing this video if it might help them. Each step forward is a victory, a testament to your resilience and courage. You deserve a life filled with respect, empathy, and genuine connections. Keep moving forward, cherishing your worth, and rebuilding your life on your terms. Nobody deserves to be treated poorly, but we can use these traumas to better ourselves, to understand, learn, and grow from them. Don't let the evil from this world beat you into submission. Embrace these hardships to the best of your ability, because you deserve better. Take care, guys. If you or someone you know is the victim of domestic violence, consider reaching out.